Okay, so hello traders, this is trader Muru here and welcome back to my YouTube channel in another episode of Daily Gold Update where we analyze gold. Now without wasting time, let's get on the chart, guys. So if we look at the daily candle, a daily candle is still forming evening stars, and this is from FVG here. That's why I told you yesterday that gold is weak right now and it should tap this low, and it is already done in yesterday and now it is pumping. So first target for this pump should be near about 99.3. So 4993 will be the target for this bounce if this holds. After that we can see a next drop soon. Right now market is just consolidating here for the news in this week. So price is just consolidating here. And now next week we have NFP. So possibly a consolidation range between these two lines. Now let's see smaller time frame. In 4-hour time frame we have this breakout structure. Then we have this change of character. And price is rejecting from QML. And right now it have tested a demand zone. So it is bouncing, but we have this supply area still here. Until this breaks, it is bearish and we will see 4500 as our target here. Why price is bouncing here? We will see it in 1-hour time frame. In 1-hour time frame, price was running in downtrend and this was the change of character. We have 2 candles closing above and then price is retracing. And this retracement is so slow that we can expect it to be a correction. And after the correction, most of the time we have seen this, that price usually tests this area of QML and retrace. So this is our QML zone from where price is bouncing. And we have this order block at QML zone. So price is holding it. But the structure here is bearish. So this zone is still for sell. Price have closed a candle above, so this is a flip. Price will likely to test this area again here and then it can reject. First target from this zone will be area of 4810. So we will be looking for short from here like this. And then if this area get break, we will be looking for buy to the target of this high. So this is the key zone which we have mentioned yesterday. So if this area doesn't get flipped, we will be looking for short. If this area get flipped, we will be looking for buy for the target of 5000. But most probably price is likely to test this area because it is having liquidity of this inducement. And another thing is this is the big supply here. So possibly price is not likely to go above and it will drop. We have morning star here, so it will test here, again go upside, just do some consolidation here and then it can drop. Why I'm watching for drop? Because silver have recently break its structure to the downside again and created a new low. So we can expect it to be in gold soon here. If we look at silver, we have a liquidity hunt. And I'm watching for buy in silver near 54 here, 50 to 45. Before that, silver is still bearish. This is a evening star. Possible test of this zone can be a again short opportunity. And most of the time price just go on one direction. So this is a first drop. If we put it here, we can see 786 area is near about 852 and one retracement is near about 41. So price can drop to 41 here. Same thing here. If price drops from here and break this low, then target will be first 3895, second will be 3570. So this two area will be target in case we have break of this low. So follow current structure. Current structure is still bearish. Price is likely to consolidate here and drop again. And this is the channel in which it is running right now. And price is having this supply test here and it can drop. Price should not go above this zone here. This is current structure making lower lows and lower highs. Again a new lower high and then it can drop. This will be the first target, second target will be 45 till this zone. Watch this area of 4789 to 4100, sorry, it is 4810. If this area holds, it will pump to here and drop. If this area again breaks and candle close below it, then you can short it on retest. So we will watch here closing. Again the 1 hour close below this red zone, it will be back bearish as price is likely to test this trend line and this supply area. After that it can again drop. Price have already tested this QML area, so possible it will go up, but after this change of character. Price will give you a 1 hour change of character above this line. Before that it is still bearish. So first we expect a pump, then we expect a drop. If we look at BTC have failed its weekly time frame, order block and structural area. So this area is invalid now and we have a 1 your time frame area, which will be here around 50,000. So BTC is likely to test this area before going upside. This is the breakout structure. Most of the time, what happens when BTC where is BTC index? Okay, let's see in Coinbase. So this is the current area in BTC. Look at this. What happens when BTC is in bull trend? Most of the time, when BTC hit the previous high, it is the bottom for next rally. And BTC have never closed a candle below the previous high closing month. See this? This was the high candle and it is closing nearer about 13,000. Okay, and then we have closing here at 61,300. So this monthly close below, then BTC is likely to test 50,000 and 48,000 here near this area again. And if monthly just sweep the liquidity again close above, then this area will be still valid and it will be the bottom for next ATH near about 150k. So we will watch here the monthly closing. If this close above, then we will be watching for buy. It will range here for some times, like again a slow momentum. If we see this momentum is not shifted here, it is still trying to pump from here. See this near about bottom. So we will see here one more liquidity hunt near about 55 to 50, then again closing above, then we are good to go for next ATH. DXY is back above resistance in daily time frame, so possibly we will see again drop in all assets. It will test here and pump, and this area is the first rejection zone. So before that, avoid buying. We will have another drop in all asset X. DXY is forming bullish divergence. See this, GBP have break below this zone. So wait for this area in GBP around 1.32, 155. It is aligned with trend line and structural area. So this is good area. Euro is still bullish above this red zone. Once it break below, we can expect it to drop 1.158. So this is it for the market right now. We are having a evening star formation in daily time frame. So we are expecting market to follow it on the retest, and retest areas are, first is 4849 and second is from body, which is 4945, and those two areas are also aligned with our structural areas here. So we will be watching for rejection from this two area. After that, our target will be this low and then 4500, and if we get a structure change above this high, then you can buy on retest and target will be this high. So this is gold right now. It have already tested a QML area and it is bouncing from it. If you want to go long over here, then you should be watching in 15-minute time frame to have a wick to this zone here. Then again pump. This area is good for a long entry. We have one demand here too, so it can test here, again bounce. So watch for this zone. The zone is around 4781 to 4760. So that's it guys, hope you understand today's plan. If you have any question, you can ask me in the comments. No questions? Okay, then we will be ending this session over here. Thank you for joining guys. Wait for this green zone to be tested, and if this area get tested, you can buy for the scalp retracement towards target of this upper trend line near about 4875 to this zone here. This is the full rejection area, 88 to 4900 here. This will be the target. And on the 1 hour change of character at this QML area will be the confirmation for the continuation towards 5000 and 55,000. So this area is important. If this flips, then we are good to go near about 5000, then 55,000. So watch this area closely here. This change of character will act as a reversal sign for gold. This is why this area is very much important. Till then, we are still watching for short from these two areas. According to the structure of silver, it is also bearish, and this is the first rejection zone for silver. Second rejection zone is this one and having a liquidity near it. So what these two area for silver in short, target will be 52. BTC is also bearish right now. It can test here. According to 4 hour, it can test this zone 72 to 75, then it can again drop. And change of character above this high of 80,000 will be a reversal sign for 150k. So that's it guys, hope you understand today's plan. See you in the next video.